Welcome back to my channel, guys. So this is the second video of this series I'm doing where I am discussing what I think will happen to some of the athletes that I'm rooting for this Olympics 2021 in Tokyo. So this video I'm going to talk about Tom Daley, and I think if you guys are into his YouTube channel or into diving or anything like that, you probably know him, or if you're just British, you probably know him as well. So yeah, he's a British diver. He started diving when he was like really young, and he was like a prodigy at like 14. He went to the Olympics in 2008 when he was 14, and now it's his 4th Olympics, which is really cool. So obviously, since the last Olympics, he's won a world championship in 2017. He switched synchro partners from Goodfellow to Maddie Lee. So for me personally, what I want for him is to get the gold medal for the individual event and a silver or bronze for synchro. To be honest though, I feel like it'll definitely be easier for him to get the gold in the synchro event than it will be for the individual event, just because the individual event obviously is very competitive and it's pretty stacked with the other countries, China and Russia. And you can say the same about the synchro event, but I feel like him and Maddie are capable of getting the gold. But yeah, for me personally, I really want Tom to get the gold for the individual and silver or bronze for the for the synchro. And why I want Tom to get the gold, even though the odds are stacked against him, I feel like he just needs that redemption. And that sounds, I guess, kind of stupid, but like, you have to think about, in Rio 2016, that's like when he was at his prime. And diving fans, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think nowadays it's definitely gonna be a little harder for him to get the gold than it will be if he just nailed his dives in 2016. He's a lot older now. He's the oldest one on the team. He's 27, and he's gotten injured. I think he took a break in 2019, but I have a lot of hope for him because even though China and Russia was not there at the World Cup, he did secure the gold for both the synchro and the individual event. And I'm just reading stuff off my computer. He won, there was a European Championship, which he won a silver in the individual and a gold in the synchro. Really what I want for Tom this Olympic Games is for him to just get podium for both events. And obviously what I said, my predictions for him getting gold individual and silver bronze synchro. I also have questions, I don't want it to come off in any like bad way, so if it does, I apologize. But basically, like, I just wonder how much of a drive he has left in himself to want to even do well at the Olympics. Which sounds weird because I know Tom, or I don't know him personally, but like I know like what kind of person he is, and he works extremely hard and he gives 100% and everything, but is his drive still there than it was, 5 years ago at Rio, right? Because he's also a lot older now and he has a lot of things that he thinks about. He has a kid now and he's married. So, I mean, just like him being older, like sometimes when you're really young, you have that motivation, that drive, that like want to do amazing. But when you get older, it's like you've already accomplished so much, and yeah. But I have questions about that, but then also when you think about it, I think Tom does want to do well because He's gotten bronze both Olympic Games 2012, 2016, and I do think he does want to improve and, you know, get like a silver or a gold. I think especially a gold. But yeah, that's still just in the back of my head, like, is his motivation there? Is his drive there to actually even want to do well? Yeah. I think just most of all, I'm really excited to watch him at the Olympic Games because I know he's super hardworking guy, and when he's in his groove, he maintains a really good consistency, and his dives, of course, are amazing. I hope he can handle the pressure this time around, because obviously in 2016 he did really badly on the semifinal for the individual and did not make the final. And I'm sure that's been weighing on him for 5 years. It was really nice that he got to win the World Championship the year after, but I definitely think he is ready and very capable of coming away with a really high place during the Olympics, and I am rooting for him. So yeah, let's have a discussion in the comments below what you think of my predictions and just anything else. If you have like suggestions on how to like make my videos better or any athletes you want me to cover. Right now I think I'm gonna probably focus on track, but I might do like a tennis video about the 4 women qualifiers. Coco, Serena, all of them, yeah. And then for track, I am looking forward to maybe doing, I want to talk about Taylor Ewart, who is she's in college and she's, I believe, doing the race walk. And Donovan Brazier, who is obviously like an 800-meter god. Just all that. I'm probably going to talk about most of these people in the coming videos, so just let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back in the next video.